Alright guys, so for this video we got a little bit of film upgrade. Hopefully they should upload in 4K. We'll see if it actually does. So we're going to just get right into it. So we're going to be drawing Kim Jong-un. He's a pretty famous guy. You've probably heard of him. Not too great of a guy. He's actually gotten in a lot of trouble, but I'm not here to point fingers, I'm here to draw. So start out with the big shoulders. He's not, obviously I don't want to get like in trouble with the North Korean police or anything, but he's not the slimmest guy, so we're not going to draw him like he is because I don't draw lies. So we're going to draw the tie. This is one of the easiest parts. Actually, we're going to draw the head first. So tie. There's the shirt collar, and there's actually that's a little tutorial on how to draw a tie. So it's got a little bit of decorations on it. You can draw the actual knot. This has decorations, so I always talk about how you need to do shading last, but it's never going to hurt to do a little bit of shading there just so it helps us out. So now we're going to draw the head. So this is probably the easiest part. The hair. Now don't worry if you make mistakes because it's just a quick drawing. It's just a sketch, so I'm not here to, I've said it before, I'm not here to make fun of him, but he does have a mildly large chin, so we're gonna draw it like it is. So for the mouth, there we go. Big lips, big red lips, small upper lip, pretty obvious teeth right here, so we're gonna draw them like they're big and square. Oh, I made this one a little bit larger, but we can compensate and make that one larger too. So always remember you can fix your mistakes as you go along, and you don't need to worry about making mistakes if you fix them quick enough. I don't do an actual count of the teeth, but if you wanted to, you could do that. I just draw how I would kind of imagine teeth, so. Alright. So there's the chin. It can get a little bit of shading. There's the mouth, so now on for the nose. It's very big. That's the trick for drawing noses. You do just like that, like kind of like a clover leaf, but with three. I don't know. It takes a while to practice and perfect it, but a little bit of darkness in there, so we're gonna draw it. Two lines coming out. A little bit of shading in there. Little things right there. So, and that chin's actually starting to come to life. So, good shape on the chin. We're gonna do a little bit of shading down here. But then for the eyes. Now eyes are probably one of the easiest things to draw. It doesn't take much practice. So I always tell people, anyone can draw eyes if they have enough time. And eyebrows, they aren't very large. They kind of like cut off. So, all right. And if you notice right here, there's a little bit of shading over here we need to draw in. And then the fun part actually comes in with the hair. So. I might have messed that one up a little bit because I noticed how it goes up there. Actually, that's probably pretty good. So then, the fun part about drawing hair is that you can just kind of like go for it, and it'll end up looking fine as long as you go. If you don't try too hard, if you don't try too little, just perfect amount of hair, perfect amount of shading, and it all turns out fine. Now let's draw the ear. This ear. Now if we want to add some color, which we can, and I don't think I have a red marker to draw the lips, but if I did, there we go. So there's a little bit of red, yellow. We'll see if we can do a little bit more color. There we go. Here's a little bit of red for the lips. Now this is actually the first time we've used color, but we're getting, as the money is starting to flow in from the channel, we're starting to get more money to buy markers, paper, and printing ink. So far, I think it's paid off. Now, that's about as much color as we need, because the shading always tells the story. So, and guys, remember to leave in the comments suggestions for things you want me to draw next. I'll do anything as long as it's pretty popular, and if it's something that is normal, like Kim Jong-un, like you know about him. Don't send in the comments random people that I wouldn't know. So let's just do a little bit more work. You got. Okay, so I always stress do wrinkles last, because then you can. Just do the wrinkles last. Hair, and oh, I forgot to mention that there's a little tongue back here. Alright, so now he's done. We need to sign our name. And then do some shading just along the edges. Now, I always stress don't overdo shading, but don't underdo it too, so. And I think he's done. So, thanks for watching.